Welcome to Warriors TV for cinch League 2 action. As Stenhousemuir make this short trip through to Stirling to take on Stirling Albion on a sunny afternoon at Fourth Bank Stadium. The Warriors lost last time in a 2-1 defeat to Annan Athletic, while Stirling Albion at home took on Elgin City and came from 2-0 down to pick up a point. These sides met, of course, last season on 4 occasions, where Stirling Albion 1-2, the Warriors 1-2. The Warriors did win both meetings at Fourth Bank, and we're looking to continue that into the new season as the two captains meet in the middle with the referee. But it'll be Stirling Albion to get us underway. The ball is played back to the defence and looks good in the field. The ball is straight off from Matty Yates. It bounces back in the hands of Blair Curry, the number 1. Goal kick to the Warriors. Connor Brown, the former East Kilbride keeper, takes. Launches it into the host's half, but now Thompson lays it off. The ball played over the top now in the path of Dunsmore. Passing it in the middle now. Turns Carrick, has a shot, and it's 1-0 early on here at Fourth Bank. Dale Carrick, the number 9, opening the scoring just after 2 minutes. As a ball chested down by the former Warrior Robert Thompson. The ball played over in the path of Aaron Dunsmore from that knocked down. Played into Carrick, maybe not the best pass, but into Carrick, who turns in a lot of space and a lot of time. And he makes it 1-0 to the Bunos. Goal kick to be taken by Curry. It's a ball into the Warriors half and it bounces over the head of Crichton now as it's Robert Thompson's been brought down by Daniel Higgins, who's making his first start for the Warriors. And he's been sent off after just 4 minutes on the clock. Warriors a goal down and a man down after 4 minutes, and well, it's going to be a tough hill to climb if the Warriors are taking anything out of the game as Daniel Higgins on his first start sent off. So the Warriors try to battle to get that ball now. Bryson back to Yates to clear. Yates tries to find Matty Yates, pulls the ball well and plays it back to Jameson, who came on there for Adam Brown. They plays Higgins at the back. Brennan's pass can't. Well, James can't get in control now. Stirling Albion come again. Robert Thompson. On the ball, playing it off now to Leach. The shot from range and it's well saved by Brennan. So it goes out. Miller tries to clear and it's away for a throw in, but a fantastic save from Connor Brennan from that Jack Leach shot. Stirling Albion going again down the right hand side. Dunsmore, formerly of East Fife. Back. Trafford Cummings puts the ball in the box and it's bouncing around. There's another shot by Carrick and it's well saved once again by Brennan, keeping the Warriors in it in the first half. Now Albion come again. Leach ball into the box on his left foot. It's knocked down at the path of Thompson. There's a shot and it's well saved once again by Brennan. It's another shot and follow up shot. And Cummings has a shot to number 6. It's hits the side net and the Warriors let off. Now Ross Forbes, ball forward. It bounces over the head of Crichton but chases it down and it's cleared though by McGregor. In the path of Callum Yates, who puts the ball wide. The ball swung into the box and it's up in the air now. Jameson tries to head it to try and beat Blair Curry to bring it game level, but his header not the best and it's the first chance, or proper chance of the afternoon for the Warriors. Late the second half, O'Reilly on at the break. Plays to Forbes and Bryson alongside Tamor. He drives through the Stirling Albion defence now as he keeps going and he's eventually brought down just outside the box. It'll be a free kick to the Warriors and Robert Thompson's booked for the earlier foul. O'Reilly again with the ball, causing a lot of issues up against Stirling Albion. He keeps going, plays the ball inside, it's left by Sewell for Orr. There's a shot and it's over the bar. Warriors trying to get a goal back into the game early doors in the second half. This ball put forward down the left wing for Stirling Albion. Holding the ball well now. Look to go back but stopped out by Miller. The Warriors just try to get that ball away at the moment but just can't. It's Stirling Albion. The ball at the corner cross blocked down. It's stayed in the pitch there, hitting off with the corner flag and it's cleared. Not the best there. As its ball swung into the box. Thompson flicks it over the head of Jameson. There's a shot and that'll be 2-0. The early pressure from the Warriors in the second half. Well, just couldn't get a goal from it, but Stirling Albion go up the other end. Ball into the box there. From the left back, McGeechy, Thompson flicks it over Jameson, his former teammate, and then volleys home, past it out coming, Connor Brennan, and Stirling Albion 2, Stenhousemuir 0, and the Warriors an even bigger mountain to climb now. Albion looking for that third, this will seal the deal. Dunsmore puts the ball wide, ball crossed in towards Thompson at the back post, his header well saved by Connor Brennan and tipped over the bar in the process at the corner for the hosts. Wedderburn, Jameson. Now way to Yates, he plays it through to Matty Yates. And Adam Cummins goes in for a challenge there and he brings down Matty Yates, and the referee rushing over. He pulls out a yellow for the number 6 and also a yellow for the Warriors coach Mick Moore, doesn't look happy about it. Free kick for the Warriors, Matty Yates to take. Number 10 crosses the ball in. Corbett gets a touch and it's not going to cause too much issue for player Curry to get onto. Free kick Warriors, Brennan puts the ball into the post half once again and it's headed back. Thompson flicks it on as they're coming down this left flank wing again. Denham cuts back. Number 11, the substitute, plays it back across as they're trying to find an opening. The Warriors try to stay resolute. It's a shot blocked, bounce to the wing, try to cut back inside, and it's laid off the number 18 Clark, and it's a shot into the hands of Brennan, not going to trouble the number 1 throw-in. It's a long throw looking at kids. The Warriors half headed on. Oh, the Warriors try to clear, bounces off a Carrick who drives through with the ball, 1-on-1 with Brennan, and that'll be free now. Just under 10 minutes left of the clock and Dale Carrick scores his second, Stirling's third, and more or less secures the 3 points unless the Warriors somehow in the final 10 minutes stage an unlikely comeback. It's Stirling Albion 3, Stenhousemuir 0, and Stirling Albion will be picking up their first 3 points of the Cinch League 2 season. Thrown, taken there, and that'll be full time. Full time Stirling Albion 3, Stenhousemuir 0, and it's a disappointing afternoon for the side in white. Didn't get off to the best of start. It's Dale Carrick scoring an opening 2 minutes, and then just moments later Daniel Higgins bringing down Robert Thompson. Saw red, and the Warriors had a struggle in their hands to get back into the game following that. Of course, Robert Thompson scoring early in the second half and Dale Carrick adding it towards the end to make it 3-0, and it'll be a forgettable afternoon for the Warriors as they now prepare for next week's game against Dumbarton. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and we'll see you next week.
Stephen, we came into this game trying to make a positive impact after last week, but start off with the worst possible start you could ever ask for. What are you saying to the lads after Higgy gets sent off and we lose that goal?
I think it is, as you say, the worst possible start to a game. If you were ever going to go 10 men, you know, today wasn't it in terms of the weather. I felt for the boys that, you know, stayed on the pitch, but you know, you can't legislate for the start. It's really, you know, some defenders didn't have their mind on it. You know, we asked them to play a certain way right for the off. They didn't do it. We went long. The header came straight back. We weren't tight up against them. Came in the box. He had time to turn. The other centre half didn't get close to them. They go 1-0 up, and you're going, you know, for the work we put in all week, you actually can't believe it in terms of how much preparation went into this game. And after 1 minute 15 seconds, I think it was, that they go 1-0 up. So it's really it's devastating, in fact, that we had that start. But you know, you think that's bad enough. I think we've still got enough the players on the pitch to go and turn that around. No problem on this pitch. And then, you know, centre half misses it, and then Daniel Higgins pulls him back, and quite rightly gets sent off. And you go, wow, you know, it's an uphill climb after 4 minutes, where you're down to 10 men in blistering heat. You know, we tried to keep 2 up front to always have a threat. And, you know, the message at half time was we took Forbesy and Craig Bryson off because we felt as if we were that low, we wanted energy to go and support. And I thought we started the second half really well in that respect, in terms of Ewan and Thomas Orr, and having Matty in behind with Will. I thought we were a real threat on the break, and we actually took the wind out their sails a wee bit with that. And I felt as if, you know, we could really get something, even if we kept it 1-0 for as long as possible. But it kind of sums up the defending for the day. That second goal, you know, striker goes down the side, ball comes in, don't deal with the striker that's in, flicks it over Nicky's head and scores. And you know, it's just criminal defending, and that was the story of the day. And if you defend like that and you start the game with that mindset, then you're going to get punished. And you know, I really feel let down today with some players. I really do, because we put a lot of preparation into this. You know, we really do, and that's how I feel a bit at this moment in time. That I feel really let down, and I feel sorry for some of the players. Not them all, to be fair, but I feel sorry for some of them in terms of having to run about and chase shadows for practically 88 minutes.
And a good turnout for the Stenhousemuir support as well. Have you got any words for them?
I mean, listen, these days can happen in terms of, you know, Daniel Higgins has come in. You know, if you were going to describe an absolute nightmare debut, that would be it. So obviously he's no meant it, the boy. You know, these things can happen, and straight after that, you know, it's just the days. You know, it's just inevitable, really. You know, we try our best, but it's inevitable with the start we've had. But you know, obviously the fans will be disappointed, quite rightly so. But I think they'll hopefully see within, even when we had 10 men, you know, the boys were still trying to build it. We were still keeping the ball, especially first half. That's no easy in this heat, and you know, still getting in our shape and still looking dangerous enough on the counter. So you know, we apologise to them for the start, but you know, the boys, there's no doubt the boys gave their tank, you know, and it's disappointing for some of them, that I feel sorry for them, because you can't go into a game with that mindset. I've been off it so much. And
despite conceding 3, I thought Conor Brennan was fantastic. He kept the score down and a few big saves. Conor's been one of the ones that you go, yep, he's got pass marks for the league started. Made some terrific saves. You know, he knows. You know, he's the type of guy that he's quite forthcoming in terms of his progress. He wants to get better on the ball. His feet, which we're working with him, and he's quite happy to keep progressing in that respect. But one thing you can't fault is his shot stopping. Some of his saves were absolutely brilliant, and it kept us in the game. And with that, again, you're expecting, you know, to defend our box and defend strikers better at 1-0 and keep us in the game, because the longer it goes 1-0, you know, they start getting nervy and edgy, and that was the message we said to the players. And like I say, I'll reiterate it, I thought we looked really dangerous on the break at the start of the second half, but once that goes 2-0 in this heat, 10 men, you know, it's good night, and that's the way it happened. Obviously they got a third again, comical defending again, for a throw in, which you would think were set up, were solid. But listen, the boys know in there, they're good lads, but like I say, a few of them let me down today. Finally, I think it's just kind of putting this game in the back burner and going into next week's game. That's it. You know, it's as much as we're all hurting, and these games are never easy. But when these things happen, you know, it happens to. You've seen it across the world in football. You know, somebody gets sent off in the first 3 minutes. You've just got to take it in the chin. You try and set up as best as you can, try and hit in the counter. But it's a day we want to forget and move on to a big game next week at home, back to our home fans. Honestly, always, Stephen. Thanks. Cheers.